Can a $26 billion aid package to Israel spark outrage among Muslim voters? It appears to be the case. In a recent development, the United States House passed a mammoth aid package for Israel, amounting to an overwhelming $26 billion. This move, championed by none other than President Biden himself, has stirred quite a commotion, particularly among Muslim organizations and voters. You might be wondering why? The source of this outrage stems from the deep-rooted concerns these groups have concerning the United States' endorsement of Israel's actions in Gaza. However, the bill, while chiefly aimed at bolstering Israel, also designates funding for Ukraine and Taiwan, an element that critics have not overlooked. Interestingly, this aid package also carries global implications, enhancing America's position worldwide. This sum of money is not merely an aid package, it is a strategic investment meant to solidify America's geopolitical alliances and strengthen her global standing. By encouraging Israel to purchase weapons from the U.S., this aid package boosts the American defense industry, creating jobs and stimulating economic growth back home. Despite this, the Muslim community in America has expressed its discontent, articulating fears and frustrations about the potential repercussions of this aid package. The approval of this bill has incited a series of discussions about U.S. foreign aid policies and their influence on domestic politics. More importantly, this move isn't only causing a ruffle among the general public. It's also shaking the political landscape, especially for President Biden. His endorsement of this bill could potentially jeopardize his rapport with the American Muslim community, a demographic that has been instrumental in his election victory. The situation is particularly critical in key swing states like Michigan. Here, Muslim and Arab voters are considering withdrawing their support for Biden in the forthcoming election, an action that could have far-reaching consequences for his political future. This political maneuver has left Muslim voters reassessing their support for Biden, potentially jeopardizing his standing in pivotal swing states. The ripple effects of this $26 billion aid package are far from over. The question now is, how will this outrage mold the future of American politics? And alongside, how will the strategic implications of this aid package shape America's global standing? Only time will tell. So what does this mean for Biden's relationship with the American Muslim community? In the complex tapestry of American politics, every action has a ripple effect, and the recent aid package to Israel is no exception. The fallout from this decision has the potential to significantly impact Biden's standing with the American Muslim community, particularly in swing states like Michigan. This is a state where the Muslim and Arab vote holds considerable weight, and the possibility of these voters withholding their support for Biden in the next election is a genuine concern. This isn't just about one aid package, though. It's about the broader narrative it feeds into, a narrative that has sparked intense debates about U.S. foreign aid policies. There are those who argue that the United States, as one of the world's leading powers, has a moral and strategic obligation to support its allies. On the other side of the coin, there are those who question whether such aid packages align with American values and interests, particularly when they seem to endorse actions that lead to human rights concerns. These debates aren't taking place in a vacuum either. They're happening against a backdrop of shifting domestic political dynamics. As the United States becomes more diverse, the voices and votes of minority communities like the American Muslim community are becoming increasingly influential. This makes the backlash from the Muslim community over the aid package to Israel a significant political event, not just a moment of social media outrage. The political implications of this move extend beyond the immediate impact on Biden's relationship with the American Muslim community. It could potentially influence the direction of U.S. foreign policy, the balance of power in key swing states, and even the future of the Democratic Party. As the dust settles, it remains to be seen how this decision will shape American politics. Until then, we watch and wait.